Hello, welcome back to the Extra Chromosome Podcast. I'm here with Mike the Man and Sam the Riffmaster. How
That
y'all boys
didn't
doing?
that didn't rhyme at all.
It didn't, but I'm going with it.
Horrible name convention. I've been doing pretty fine. I've been gaming. None of that Elden Ring shit. Just playing some games. But I think you've been doing some stuff at least last week. Cheese.
I
Got
have.
anything you want to share?
Yeah.
Posted recently?
Yeah, I posted the Rubbernecker review, my punishment that you were, bitching about last podcast
Well, I
episode.
mean, you seem pretty happy that you made it. You keep telling Devin, you want his eyes and ears and mouth all over it.
Yeah, and he's ignoring me.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Well, it's kind of like you turned your punishment into a Devin punishment, and you're content about it.
I think his next punishment should be apologizing to Devin. He's be like, just apologizing now.
He has to make the best of compilation for Devin, so he has to watch all the Rubbernecker episodes, and he has to make a best of compilation.
It's gonna be 1 minute long. No, it's gonna be my review, but just him crying. That's just gonna be it.
No, you're gonna have to at least watch like 5 more episodes and then make a best of
Just
Devin.
click into the middle of the podcast, and when Devin talks, just say that's your favorite part.
Yeah, you can skip to whenever you see Devin's mouth open. That's fair, but it has to be a best of compilation.
Man.
Or the apology. I think the apology would be good.
I think your next punishment.
I think Devin's just scared, honestly. Devin, if you're listening, you're a pussy. Okay.
Too bad. Like what you should do. You should do like a YouTube apology. Like you need to like apologize and say you were wrong and misguided and like all that stuff. I think that'd be great.
I had depression. That doesn't excuse what I did, but I had depression.
Yeah, like start saying shit like that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I think this bridge is burned.
No, you did it on purpose. Like we were like, "Hey, cheese, maybe
and
you don't want to put
affects all of us.
It
affects all of us, and the only reason why I posted it is because Sam said to. So
no. Okay, first of all,
your real enemy here, Devin, is Sam. All right, go.
I don't care if he hates me or not. But me and Mike had nothing to do with this. We said to make a review. You made it a hit piece.
You said it was funny, so post it. I was like, all right.
Yeah, no, I didn't say funny, then post it because you already wanted it to be posted. That was already agreed. We're gonna post it.
What I think is what happened was Cheese was gonna go in with good intentions initially, but since you peer pressured him and got him angry, he was in the wrong headspace when he made this video. So
I was in a dark place.
Well,
he was PTSD. Yeah, he was in a dark place. So you need to add that to your apology.
I could never imagine, being such a pussy. I get peer pressured, but that's just me.
All right,
just an alpha. Out. But talking about punishments, do we want to announce what Mike's punishment's gonna be?
Ooh, indeed.
So Mike, do you want to tell it out or?
Yeah, so apparently I'm gonna be doing a Christmas album.
At least you want to do an album?
You wouldn't do an album.
Well, I'll probably do like 3 songs, but I'm gonna do the top 5 Christmas songs, and I have to do them passionately. Mm-hmm. So we look forward to that soon.
Mind you, we only said like 2 songs. You want to do more?
You said a whole album. I want to do it.
Oh God.
Well, this is gonna be an EP, so it's gonna be like 3 tracks.
Can we put ads on this? Maybe.
No.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna get copywritten, so no.
I hope it doesn't take down the YouTube channel. That'd be horrible.
No, just don't put ads on it.
That's where my magnum opus is, actually.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna sound so good. I'm gonna sound like Mariah Carey. Literally, like, oh fuck, is that Mariah Carey?
Oh, you should bring Croc on for like a backup chorus.
Oh yeah, he is coming over this weekend, so he's gonna have to help me out here.
Yeah, like if you guys sing that that one rapist one.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Yeah. He's just the guy and you're the girl.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And I need to find like a MIDI version of a backing track of the song, so we don't get copyrighted. Speaking of things that have been going on, so Cheese, last week, we were all Sam was being bone dry Sam with no pussy.
I was just showing how much I'm worth on this show, and it showed.
Of course, but Cheese, he was out and about, hanging with his girlfriend, much like me. But Cheese doesn't think he was hanging out with his girlfriend. Apparently, he was hanging out with his wife, and I was wondering if his girlfriend knows about that.
Oh, we're going into this, all right?
And then
Yes.
you told me you didn't have a girlfriend, and I said, "Oh, you guys split up," and you didn't reply. So
No.
as a concerned friend,
Yeah.
Oh,
So what happened? You married a girl and you didn't tell your
yeah.
girlfriend about it?
Did you go to Vegas
no.
too?
No, I don't travel, but I call my girlfriend my wife. And is there
Why?
anything wrong with that? Because she's
Yes.
gonna be my wife.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
You haven't
Um,
even okay. Are she your fiance yet?
Yeah,
So wait, you gave her an actual like
yeah,
ring.
promise ring.
That's not fucking being a
that's so
fiance.
gay. Holy shit!
That's not being a fiance.
Okay,
That's
well,
not an
it's a ring.
engagement ring.
It's
Engagement
just
ring.
a ring. Why am I gonna get it?
So you might as well just call yourself like she, her, or whatever the fuck. You're like making up
No,
You're
no,
like,
no.
I want this to be my pronoun.
I
No.
Okay, this
I
all started because I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with my wife, and I'm not gonna text just. I'm gonna go hang out with my girlfriend. No, I'm gonna hang
That is
out
what
with
she
my
is.
lovely wife.
that's what she is.
No,
Like if I would have said my babe or my, you know,
Yeah.
I would have even passed if you said gay ass
My-
soulmate. I
my
would have passed on
girl.
that. My girl.
Uh,
But you said wife.
yeah.
I've been with my girlfriend a long time, and I don't call her my fiance or
Okay,
wife.
how long
Um,
have you been with her?
3 years.
Yeah, me too.
yeah, and
Yeah,
he's
she's not my wife.
Well, she's my wife.
No, she's
Oh.
not.
I don't want to
Yes,
give her
she
any
is.
ideas.
Why is she your wife? Did you propose to her? You guys got married in a court of law?
It doesn't matter
Was
really
that
of the
in the shipping
law.
contract?
Does it really matter if it's in law?
Oh, you're sounding like Atomic right
Dude, you
now.
sound
You're
like
scaring
you
me.
sound like a trans. Well, can I not be a woman? I mean, the law says I'm a man, but you know what? I'm a woman.
No, I do not
I know
sound
he
like a
sounds more. He
trans.
sounds more like a pedophile. It's like now, let's in the old times, this was legal. Does the law really matter? I mean,
So, so I got a question. So,
Mhm,
let
mhm.
me tell you. So, you guys have pet names, obviously, right? Cheese.
No,
Yeah, you do.
that's a lie.
So, first of all, like so do you call your girlfriend like wifey, or does she call you hubby, or stuff like that? Does she call you that, or does she just call you by your name, or
no,
call
not my
you?
name, babe.
She calls you
Duh.
cheese.
She
Huh.
calls me cheese. She calls me the cheese man. Yeah.
She's like, call me the cheese man. Call me the
Call,
cheese man.
call me the cheese man, babe. I don't understand. Wait, what? Say I'm good at
Only me, I
onion
was
ring.
fun.
See, okay, so this bothers me because there's a lot of idiots who are in this mindset. Like
Mhm.
my brother, he's been with his girlfriend for 5 years.
Wait, I'm not a fucking idiot. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
no, you're the same category. It's fine.
You just found out today, choose.
I'm
So
on the spectrum.
I told the story off the podcast, but I think it's great to share here. So my girlfriend's my brother's girlfriend, or I'm sorry, fiance. One time she came over and she was I was introducing her to my family. It was like for 4th of July. I was like, "Oh, hey everybody, this is my brother's girlfriend, whatever." And she's like, fiance." And I was like, "Oh, really? You got an engagement ring? Oh, when did this happen?" She's like, "Oh, no, we don't have a ring." I was like, "Okay." So anyways, this is my brother's girlfriend here. And she was pissed off at me. My girlfriend thought I was being a jerk for this too. But she thought it was funny. But she kept telling everybody,
Naturally.
with correcting. They're like, "Oh, hey, this is so and so's girlfriend." And she's like, fiance. And then it's funny because like 2 people also asked, "Oh, cool. Let me see your ring. You got the engagement ring?" See, I was doing it spitefully. People were genuinely like, "Oh, I want to see your ring," and they didn't have it. So no, you're not a fiance. It's not your wife. Cheese.
It
Only
is.
only Cro-Magnon retards like my brother do this.
All right, but I'm not a Cro-Magnon retard. I'm cheese. I'm smart.
Who's gonna break it to him?
I don't I don't understand you calling your chick wife. You probably do call her wifey. You wifey.
No, I do not.
Okay, so you call
Yeah.
your girlfriend your
Babe.
wife. Well, no, your
Yeah,
wife.
she's
You
my
said,
wife.
like, does
But
she?
I'm not
does she do the
fucking.
same- when she talks to like Chad on the street, she goes, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with my husband." Does she say husband?
Yeah.
Oh no, that it's unconfident. Did she say husband?
No, I just call her my wife.
No, does she call you her husband? Is she doing the same lame thing are you doing?
Babe, do you call me your husband? All right, she's no longer my wife.
See? She said no. All right, so I think that's the one thing out the way.
Get the fuck out of my house, bitch.
We just witnessed a divorce and soon a murder. So,
Yeah, we just like the divorce. That was something. We got to the bottom of that. We broke them up. I'm sorry.
Finally, we've been plotting against cheese forever. And
Yeah, I know. The
finally
racist
got it.
company cut it. We had to get deep.
That was a good tangent. That lasted a little bit longer than I could tolerate. You got anything you want to start us with, Mike? I don't think cheese will be with us for a while.
So New York City man accused of using a bag of feces to assault women at the Bronx subway station last week reportedly told police shit happens. The disturbing crime occurred at East 21st Street.
I like the
Subway
exact
station.
quote, though. It's like, shit happens. Ha ha. This is a city
Got 'em.
situation. Ha ha.
The 37-year-old Frank Arboquois was released without being required to post bond. Bronx assistant attorney Grace Phillips, blah blah blah, blurted out, "Shit happens. This is a shitty situation." Haha. After his arrest. That's pretty good.
God, I love this. Like he's just yelling at people in the fucking court.
So you want to
schizo.
read his quotes?
Yeah, do you want to read it or do you want? Well, actually, Cheese said he had some inner black in him. Cheese, why don't you read these quotes?
I'm not reading them.
Oh, okay. I guess if you don't want, you want to.
I don't want to be taken off YouTube.
Yeah.
All right.
So Arboquois, who told the judge, "I don't know that bitch," referring to the victim. "Can I go to the Brooklyn detectives?" He pleaded. He then lashed out at the judge, laminating, "Why am I being mistreated by the system? I'm being respectful. I'm talking to my attorney." He snapped at the jurist. "You're talking to her, not me. Fuck you, bitch." Ultimately, Arbuckle was freed without bail because the charges against him were not bail eligible under the state's bail reform laws, despite prosecutors' requests to being held on a $15,000 bail or $5,000 cash. So this is amazing. So you can literally attack people with a fucking bag of shit in New York and you will not be prosecuted?
I mean, okay, so shit's like what, like sand texture, mud texture,
It's mud.
and it's in a
It's
bag.
mud.
But it's in a bag though, so like, all you really did was like lightly hit someone. Like they could probably like, maybe for assault, but like, how long would you spend? Like a week? Maybe pay a fine of like what, $500? I don't know. That's like trying to sue someone for throwing sand in your eyes.
But you know what I was thinking of? So usually the store bags you have, like where you put meat inside of when you go to the store,
Yeah.
they're usually very weak. So I imagine like he had like a pound of shit in there, and as he smacked it, it just exploded on impact into her face.
Oh, but there's a video here though.
All right.
Are you
Shall we
gonna
click
explain what's gonna happen?
Yeah, we'll look at it, then I'll explain.
I think he actually opens the bag and just like fucking throws it at her.
He smeared it in her face.
God.
He's rubbing
Yeah,
it on
because
her.
you can see some of it fall. Holy shit.
What the fuck? Why'd he do this?
Now, did they find out if it was his shit or if it like animal shit or like what?
You can see like a picture of it too.
All right. So back to the podcast. So yeah, he didn't even smack her with the bag. He just opened the bag, like had the turd in hand, just smeared it all over her fucking face. I thought he was like pelting her, like smacking her with her, like it's a fucking flail or something.
But why would he do this? What the fuck?
Shit happens, man.
Come on, man. Were you
not listening, you idiot? Shit happens, man.
Oh my god.
But apparently, yeah, I think New York City just rubs shit on people.
I'm just glad he's, he's led free, with no bond or anything.
Hey, he had a compelling argument. Shit happens, man. I was like, well, damn. I mean, can't really argue with that kind of logic.
Was this during, Black History Month?
Yeah. It happened on February 21st. Oh, maybe that's what it was.
That's probably why.
That's why I got off. He's making Black history.
So I can't tell the woman's race, but if it was a white woman, he's like, I want her to look like me for Black History Month. So I don't
He wanted her to wear blackface so he can beat the shit out of her. That's what it was.
No, that's why they couldn't. That's why they couldn't arrest him.
Yeah,
because she was wearing blackface. They thought
that shit was blackface.
She deserved it. She was wearing blackface.
Oh my god,
she got off lucky if you think about it.
Yeah,
she's lucky she's not the one being arrested on.
Fucking racist.
God,
holy shit, man.
It was. I'm glad this innocent man got let free.
Yeah, I know, man. You're just trying to celebrate his month, and white bitches be tripping, man.
White people, am I right?
Yeah, fuck.
Sam. I think she was white. I think she was black.
Shut up.
There's no compelling arguments.
She probably is Hispanic.
You guys watch the video and you decide. What is her race? Tell us in the comments.
Yeah, you, the viewer, go watch it. There's no. If you look at one of the pixels, it's white.
Yeah, because her feet and like her arm are showing.
Yeah. Oh, that's him.
Well, I mean, black people have like white feet on the bottom, so you never know.
No,
they do.
On the
How
bottom.
many black people's feet have you seen?
So what if her feet and her hands are just facing up? You don't know.
No, it can't be a black or any other person. It's a white person. They have no drip, as you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What he said.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
I was just gonna let cheese die on that hill.
If there's any black listeners, please translate what that means in the comments below.
That's what us youth say, old man.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I thought I would start us off with something pretty good. You guys got anything to talk about?
She has no drip. She already got shit in her face. Why'd you have to do that to her? Holy fuck.
Mm.
All right. So I got a topic. So Mike, you were COVID positive, correct?
Yeah.
So I found this article and I thought it was just people just being bitches. So they call it long COVID. So it's basically like people who are like suffering from long-term effects that they can't go back to work. And I'm thinking to myself, so we had that work at home kind of thing, right? Like people just doing like their fucking desk job. So what the fuck are these people doing that they can't go to work and do their job? Like they're coughing a little bit too much. Like, sorry, like they're not fucking firefighters. They're not fucking policemen. Like they're not doing anything physically straining to where they need their lung capacity to like work. All right.
You know what I think could apply to this is if they work maybe in the food industry. Like, well, that sounds really fancy. Okay, if they flip burgers at McDonald's, they don't want you coughing on the food.
No, but it's heat that kills the shit.
What? Okay, I don't want some COVID guy coughing on my cheeseburger while he fries it up, though.
Yeah, then you get COVID.
No, you don't. He kills it. That's why we cook food so we don't get salmonella.
I don't know if COVID works that.
I'm pretty sure it does.
All right.
I mean, that's why we use hand sanitizer because it kills bacteria.
So you want them to put hand sanitizer on the burger?
No, that's what cooking does. It kills the fucking bacteria. They can't.
I understand like that logic, but I don't know if that applies for COVID because either then they cough on like the burger wrapper, which you still have to unwrap.
And it's not liquid. I don't think it's when you cough, it's
what if they're like getting you your fucking Diet Coke or whatever, and they cough into
if it was by liquid, then like the fucking water supply should be shut down, dude.
Okay, but yeah, I see that working for people who do work with food. If you're coughing, say, I don't know, you're making brick walls. I mean, who gives a shit? Or whatever, you work as a construction worker.
So this was just like kind of the short tidbit that I read that got me pissed off immediately. It says so Heidenberg 48 is one of the untold number of Americans grappling with some mysterious effects that has become known as long COVID. And he says he can't sustain his living in his apartment which he has been at for 13 years because he can't go back to work.
That's stupid.
And
what I thought you were going to go with this is I know long-term COVID effects affect your lungs. Like you have permanent lung damage. I think that was the thing. But that makes sense. But they're
not running and shit. Like most of them are like desk jobs, right? Like these aren't police officers and firefighters and shit who need like be active and have physical capabilities.
Yeah.
Like I
Like,
don't understand this shit.
Like, no, because like I agree with you because my job can get manual and physical, and I didn't be like, oh well, I can't do this, guys.
Oh
Sorry.
fuck. I was looking at these images and one of them is like them holding a fucking anime doll.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that one up.
Like these are the motherfuckers who are like, oh yeah, I can't leave my home, dude. Shit. I'm sorry, dude. I just can't, man. Woo! And they like
Long
fucking turn around
COVID.
and watch Demon Slayer for another 20 hours. And fuck
Yeah.
this shit. It is bullshit.
It doesn't get cured until I finish the Demon Slayer season.
Until the movie comes out and I can watch it. Fuck.
Maybe
And then
that's what,
wasn't the shit coming out that
Wow.
like people make more money on unemployment than they do at some of their like fucking regular jobs?
Yeah, that's
So
true.
where's this person living in an apartment where they can't afford unless you're in like New York or like San Francisco, then move or get a better job. I don't understand.
I like how her excuse is that she has chest pains, headaches, fatigue, dizziness, and shortness of breath for over a year since contracting COVID. Well, she's just like a fat lard. She needs to go out.
well, I
That's
think
probably
that's just
why,
not
and stop watching anime.
Like,
And
you're probably fucking chomping down your Uber Eats while watching Sailor Moon for the 50th time. No shit, your chest hurts, you fat fucking pig.
and
I
are these
wonder
people
why
even
you have a shortness of
employed?
breath.
Like, what do you mean get back to work? Like, find another job or get back to your job? Like, I don't understand what they mean. Get back to work. I don't understand.
Well, I mean, they're probably because there are some places, even if you like work in IT and stuff, you need to go into the office at least maybe once or twice a week. Like some mandates require you to at least go into work for a bit.
Yeah,
Like
Jesus.
my girlfriend's job, for instance, she was working at home entirely when the COVID thing happened, but as soon as it got lifted, she has to go in at least twice a week, at least.
Yeah. Like, okay, but you're saying you are so physically incapable of going in twice a week.
It's laziness entirely.
That's so dumb. Yeah, because
Yeah.
like you have old people who are like can walk around and shit and like can drive who are in way worse physical condition than you. Like, there's no way you're like, oh yeah, my shortness of breath, I just can't walk. You're fat, dude. You're fat. That's what it is.
Well,
It's just added conditions. That's what it is.
besides, like, what were you? Were you a fucking PE coach before COVID happened? What the fuck are you talking about? You're this big fat obese bitch. You
PE
probably
coach is
work
in
at a
shape,
desk
dude.
job. You're a receptionist. You probably just fucking answer phone calls all day.
That's a lie.
And she also right here, she has 5 children. All right.
I mean, yeah, you could have just guessed that.
Yeah. Well, it says it right here.
You-
Ages 19, 16, 15, 13, 12. So she has 5 children.
So I got a question. Do you think that's why she blames that she's so fucking fat because of her kids?
Are you sure
Like, she
you guys
uses
are
her
talking
kids.
about the same person?
Yeah, no, yeah. Letitia Hallman and Letitia Hallman. Yeah, same people.
Oh, wait,
Anime
wait,
girl.
wait. They don't want to go to work and they're all named black people? Names?
No, it's the same woman. She has 5 kids. She's 38 years old.
Oh God, 19.
That might
Fuck.
be it. Yeah.
She had one kid at 19. Yeah. She's watching the demons.
She's watching the demons.
You
Yeah.
know what it is? She goes to work and she smells demons. She has to leave. That's what say shortness of breath.
Exactly how it works. I think she got tired of working. It was like, you're fucking 19. Go ahead. Just start providing. I've been
No,
doing
she's
it for
38.
38.
Oh, maybe. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy. No, these people are just fucking
Lazy.
they're just lazy. They're lazy.
Yeah.
As soon as I read that, I was like, are these police officers?
When my girlfriend was told she had to go back to work, she was like, "Oh, but I was like, Jesus Christ, babe, really?" Like,
So,
yeah,
yeah. It's just a bunch of lazy bones in my eyes.
like shit. I wish I had that working remotely, dude. That would have been so awesome. I remember when this whole remote thing was happening, and I was going out working all day, and I would come home tired because my job, when COVID happened, I had to work like mandatory 12-hour shifts and shit. I'd come home tired and I was like, oh man. And I was like, hey babe, could you go to get something for me? Oh, I've been sitting here all day at work. I was like, okay. So she was like complaining about her hard day of just sitting at home on the fucking computer. I was like, just go. And then she would be like, oh, but I was like, all right, whatever. I guess
To
I'm
be
going to the
fair,
store.
she had long-term COVID, so
No, she didn't even get COVID once. I was the only asshole who got COVID.
That's funny.
that doesn't fit the narrative. Shut up.
Huh.
spreading
Yeah,
fake news
she
over
got
here.
long COVID from you, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
That's
But yeah. That was Lazy Bones.
Lazy Bone Itis, huh?
Yeah.
so you got a topic you want to talk about, Mike? Or do you want to get to these 5 fucking truth or dare questions?
Truth or dare questions. I
I got one that's probably gonna be hit or miss. I want to see where this goes.
I can't wait for you to say it's bad at the end, and then we have to scrap it.
Well, we'll find out. This man has become a parent's worst nightmare. California music teacher charged with felony sexual assault. Santa Ana, California. Another strike against California.
Near you.
No, I don't live near Orange County, so
Not near me.
yeah, it is. It's actually
No, it's not. No, it's
How
not.
okay, who
Nowhere
lives
near, nowhere near.
who lives more closely to Orange County?
Me.
Me.
But
Okay,
anyways,
so-
authorities are asking for public's help in identifying additional potential sexual assault victims of a Costa Mesa music teacher has been charged with a dozen felonies for molesting two young girls over a period of several years, beginning when the girls were just 4 and 5.
Jesus.
Isn't it always the fucking music teachers? Like, I guess it's some fucking turn on to like watching kids blow on a flute. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's always fucking music teachers who like come out as like the ones touching kids and shit.
Or obviously the PE teachers.
Yeah,
They
PE
probably
teacher.
well probably they I think the
thought they were
pedophiles stalk out the children who do like the wind instruments. Who like, oh, she's got a set of lungs on her. She's gonna be a good one.
I'm more of a drummer. No, you got lips of a flute maker. I can see it. Yeah.
Flute master.
Who give you the fucking what's the fucking big ass ones in fucking Australia? I don't know, some kazoo shit. I don't remember fucking the didgeridoo. There you go.
There you go. That's what
the
it's called.
Didgeridoo shit.
Yeah,
Just like get her like the biggest like full acid looking instrument.
Oh,
You should
man.
try this one.
All right,
You're more of
blow.
a natural talent.
All right, don't stop. Keep going.
Costa Mesa Police Department detectives arrested Brooklyneri. So I mean, do you think the teenage girls fell for him because he's, exotic? He's from another country.
It's Brooklyn. Brooklyn's not another country, isn't it?
No, his name is Brooklyneri.
Brooklyn, yeah, New York.
No, Brooklyn. Yeah.
But anyways, on February 11th, 22, after 2 teenage girls reported they had been molested, he had molested them multiple times over a period of years. Brooklyn is accused of molesting the girls in numerous locations, including the music studio, between 2008 and 2019. Wait, so he molested you for 11 years, and you just...
Holy shit!
You just really just realizing now, like, oh, that's kind of fucked up, actually.
No, okay, hold
Wow.
on. How did he do this for this long? Like he had these 5-year-olds just like
because there are some schools that do go from like first grade to I think the beginning of
No, yeah, there are some schools that like kind of go that long, but like from 5 all the way to
maybe he does like music lessons on the
I
side
think
of
high school.
I think these 4 and 5-year-olds knew what they were doing. They were trying to get straight A's all the way until they were like going to high school. They knew what they were doing.
I wouldn't believe that. If my daughter came home with straight A's and was in a music class, I'm like, okay, play me something on the flute, and she can't play nothing. I'm like, all right, he's clearly fucking her. I think I would immediately make that assumption.
So every single time your kid gets like an A or anything, like you just start quizzing him, like, all right, I gotta make sure he's not getting molested.
You know what? That is yes.
I got an A on the history test. All right, who's George Washington?
Yeah, exactly. They're like,
Like,
I
every
don't know. I'm like,
fucking time.
where did he touch you? Where did he touch you?
He was the guy who invented the light bulb. All right, show me on this doll. Bring it to the fucking police.
Automatic
I got some
assumption.
evidence here on it.
I got an A in math, and I'm like, I just pull up like a big thing. Solve this for me
Yeah, you fucking solve fucking pi.
for my 5-year-old daughter. I was telling her to solve pi.
I knew it. I knew you were getting molested. God damn it!
Man.
Fucking bitch. Yeah, I
These
knew.
fucking teachers.
I told I told your mother not to put you in that goddamn skirt. I knew it.
I was always the more 2 inches under the knee kind of guy.
Oh man, another innocent victim.
This
Hurted by rape.
All right, here's a quote
Okay, good.
Prison
here's a quote from the district attorney. This man has become the parents' worst nightmare by preying on innocent young girls. The years of trauma these girls were forced to endure is unspeakable. The pain and suffering and sexual assault doesn't just end when the physical attack is over. The psychological damage continues throughout the victim's entire life. I will do everything in my power under the law to keep this monster behind bars, ensure he is no longer able to hurt another child.
I feel like you have to be a very hands-off parent to like not realize you're like one of your teachers are a little bit too close to your kids. Like when I was in school, I could tell like when my economics teacher was like way too friendly to all the girls in class. He was like, "So, hey, you wanna? How was the big game today? Was that cool? Was that good?" But you'd like only say it to like all the girls in class and never any of the guys. He was never like, "Oh, hey, how's the football game going, guys?" He was always like, "How's softball? Oh, that's great. How's
You know,
tennis?"
it's funny you should say that because I had two teachers in my high school that turned out to be pedos later down the line, and well, both of them were obvious, but one, if I say it was obvious, is now a hate crime. So the first one, it was some guy who was a PE teacher, and we had to do yoga for high school, and he would show the girls, all right, this is how you do, you got to stretch your legs like this, hold your leg up, and he was very handsy and rubbing them in like the general areas, and there was always like those little whores always talking to him, and he's so mature and cool, and he turned out to be charged with fucking sexually harassed. I think he had sex with one of the girls actually.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he was like, showing them how to like move their legs and bend their knees during yoga. And I remember I was trying to do yoga because I want to become flexible. When I was a teenager, I'm like, dude, I want to like put my legs behind my head and suck my cock. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
So I was like trying to tell him, yo, teach, how do I suck my cock, put my legs behind my head? He's like, oh yeah, you're doing just fine, buddy. But then, with these whores, he was teaching them how to do all kinds of crazy shit. The second person was a gay history teacher. This is the one that so this one was really fucking obvious, but I couldn't say nothing. He was a gay history teacher, and he had the football boys. For some reason, when the boys had to dress up for practice, he would have them. So randomly during history class, where we're learning something, the boys would the football kids would walk in. He's like, "Oh, hey, you could go change into your clothes into my closet." He had a closet where the boys could change into their football clothes
Oh god!
or their PE clothes because they would go into PE late. And he didn't want them to get in trouble. He's like, "Hey, if you don't want to get in trouble, you just change it to my closet." Turns out that motherfucker like had a camera in his closet.
Dude.
I fucking called it for so fucking long.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
but yeah. Oh
It's
man.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just saying, man, that's just so fucked, man.
Because I have when I was back in school, we were really like me and my friend group were really cool with this one teacher, right? And then we graduated, and then my sister had the same exact teacher. I was like, oh, how's he doing? And he's like, yeah, he keeps talking to all like the ghetto black girls. And I was like, oh,
Booty.
I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. And
Black people, that's
Why
weird.
are they talking to black girls? That's weird. What's wrong with it?
and then any other any other student will try talking. He was like, nah, and then he'd go talk to the ghetto black girls, and then out of nowhere he stopped coming to work. So I can only assume what happened there. But yeah,
That's a broad assumption there.
Uh,
well, I mean, come on.
I had a teacher who just died. That was pretty funny. Like I started a biology class and he just died like 2 weeks in.
Was it long COVID?
No, not from COVID. This was like 4 years ago.
He had pre-COVID. He had COVID light. It wasn't in the works yet.
Yeah. Anyways, career is ruined by
And
children.
then I got one that got arrested. But
I remember one time I got it. Well, I feel like such a dick. I feel like such a dick. I remember there was this teacher. Well, I hated this teacher. I remember I got in trouble for calling him unintentionally calling him the N-word.
Mm-hmm.
And but thing is about death. So I used to ditch high school a lot when I was younger, and I remember one time I came back after not being in school in like 2 months, and I remember they sent like a letter to my house because I was ditching all the time. I remember this one. I don't even call him a friend. He was just some fucking weirdo I talked to, and I remember Croc was in the classroom. I walked in and he's like, "Hey man, you should ask him how his sister's doing." And I was like, "Hey, Mister Blank Blank, I know I haven't been here in a while. So how's your sister doing?" And then everybody turned around to me. He's like, "What the fuck, dude? You're a fucking piece of shit." Like, dude, you're like, and I remember like all these like gay kids were like, "Dude, we're gonna fuck you up after class for saying that." And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What are you
And
talking
then,
about? Gay.
and they're like, he was off while you were off. His fucking sister fucking died.
Holy shit!
And then I remember there was like, "Dude, we're gonna fuck you up after class." I was like, I would like to see you fucking try, because when I was a teenager, I was a hot-headed fucking loser, beat the shit out of everyone. Turns out, these kids, quote unquote, wanted to jump me after school. But so I'd say, "Okay, so where do you guys want to meet at?" And I went there. They didn't show up, and they said I bitched out and didn't want to fight them. And I was like, "What the fuck you talking about? I was there the whole time." So I say this. I knew they didn't want to fight, but they just wanted to make the guy feel better, because every time, well, I'm gonna have to censor this part. I remember every time the teacher left the room, when like someone goes talks to the teacher and everyone just acts retarded.
Yeah.
I'm talking about they just leave the room and the whole class
everyone
acts stupid.
Yeah, it goes monkey wild.
Every time he leaves the room to go talk to someone at the door, they call him. Now censor this, Mike. They say, "Fuck, yeah, you're a fucking piece of shit. Fuck you, Miss," and all that. They used to just talk so much fucking shit to him, and he would turn around. And I remember even like a bunch of people just face, no reaction. He'd be whatever. He would just sit down. But this guy, for some reason, fucking had it out for me. Probably because I wasn't a little gangbanger cholo or whatever at the time.
It's probably because you said, "How's your sister doing?"
Yeah, maybe that's maybe I kind of hit a nerve there. But I remember one time, I couldn't go to school for a month, and I had a Croc, some guy, bring me my homework and stuff, and I did all the homework and all that, whatever, for like a month. And I remember I turned it to him like, "Oh, dude, here's the homework." I did. And he was like, "Well, I don't know if he told you, but all this is supposed to be in pen now. Like, it was in effective 2 months ago." And he threw all my homework in the trash.
Oh.
So then I sat down, and I just looked at my book, and I said, "God, what a..." And then he fucking probably said, "What did you say?" I said, Nigeria?
Oh, one of the lamest things.
He had to call me to the fucking he called the people, they come and got me, and he said what happened over the phone. And then I remember I had to walk to the dean's office, and then she sat in front of me, because I'm a really brown kid. She sits in front of me, stares at me for a bit. I was like, so what's going on? She goes, "You're not white, so I don't know why so you don't look like a white supremacist." I was like, "I'm far from it." "So then why did you use that word?" I said, Nigeria. "That's not what you said. You said the N-word." And I was like, "Oh, well, you upset me and whatever." And I remember at the time they tried to embarrass me by they had me call my parents at the time. So they called my dad, and then they go, "Explain, Solo, this is so-and-so from the school, and you need to go tell Mike." Ask Mike, what did he tell the teacher? Because I can't repeat what he just said. And then I remember I was like, "Hey, Dad?" He goes, "Yeah, what's up?" I was like, "I got in trouble in school because I called the teacher, I called him a fucking..." And then my dad laughs and he goes, "Dude, you're a fucking asshole, dude."
Holy shit.
He gave you a bro response.
Like, he laughed. He goes, "You're a fucking asshole, dude." And then the teacher goes, "This is not laughing back." Because I'm not saying it's funny. I mean, I think I'm laughing at how ridiculous it is. But yeah, I'll pick him up. I remember I was suspended for like a week.
That was about
And those kids who quote unquote wanted to jump me thought what I did was the coolest thing ever. They're like, "Oh, dude, that was pretty funny, dude, when you said that."
They want to suck your cock after.
This is the shit, dude. Fuck, I don't know.
Dude,
so
like
dumb.
high school was so fucking stupid, dude.
You got to say
All
the
these
N-word and
NPCs.
get to go home. That's pretty awesome, dude.
Yeah, I think if I would have happened in your time, I think I would have been like expelled, and I would have like not have a job anymore.
You would not be able to go to any school ever.
Oh fuck no, no fucking way. Yeah, but dude,
because I
remember when this was happening. Croc was in the back of the room, just fucking dying. One of them was like, "Oh my god!" And Croc and some other guy I used to talk to just died in the background while I was like in trouble. I was like, "God, you fucking dicks!"
Holy shit, that's funny.
No, fuck. But yeah, that was pedophile teacher. I thought I'd share that. Man, that was
teachers' careers ruined by children.
Again, if we got rid of kids, there would be no pedophiles. So I blame the kids in the situation.
Yeah,
agreed.
Kids are bastards. I mean, they say the N-word and they ask how your sister's doing when she's there.
Yeah.
And I didn't know.
I didn't know.
You should have known.
He's gonna fucking hear this. I didn't know.
No, he's probably hearing this right now. You old fucking fuck. I hope you fucking die too. You piece of shit.
Just like your sister, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. I hope you fucking go died of COVID like your sister.
Just another crime statistic.
Oh god. Anyways, that was racism by Mike.
Thanks for opening up to us, Mike. I'm glad you had to censor all that with the little pingu new sounds.
Oh yeah, please.
And the Le Fromage sounds.
Le Fromage, Pingu no. Do all Pingu no sounds. That'd be great. All right.
So, yeah.
Do you guys want to answer some questions? People need advice.
I have been dying. I've been scratching my balls waiting for this fucking question.
People want to ask us questions? Jeez.
People want to ask us questions and they want advice.
Right. I doubt it. From me and Mike. That's so good.
It's a bunch of no. We got ones of viewers. They personally sent it to me, all right, to ask you guys. All right. Let's dive into this one, all right? Is it wrong to date your friend's ex? One of my best friends has a friend who broke up with this guy a couple months ago. Me and this guy talked for a little bit before he dated her, and I have had feelings for him ever since. I never acted on them until after they broke up. We have recently started talking again, and I'm scared that if we do end up getting together, if this will affect mine and my best friend's friendship. What should I do?
So what I'm gonna ask you, what I'm gonna say here, it's a bit controversial, but you know what? A bit early to jump on this guy's dick. A bit too early. But if it's like a year or two, who gives a shit? I mean, they would have got over it. If they get over it, then yeah, go fuck that dude. Who gives a shit? But either way, your friend is not gonna be your friend anymore because they're salty or whatever. So yeah, I would say if you can somehow wait it out a year or two, then yeah, go hop on that fucker's cock.
I was so bored that I agree with Mike. But you're kind of a slut for doing it.
No.
Just add that. No, okay. Look, Mike.
Mike
answered because I said so. I didn't listen to the question. That's just my additional information.
Oh, I can ask. I can retell it. Is it wrong?
All right, retell it to me.
Is it wrong to date your friend's ex? There you go.
Yes. That's scorched earth. You glassed that motherfucker.
No.
You are a homie.
No.
Wait, hold on. Whose perspective? Is this a man's perspective or a woman's perspective?
Woman.
Go ahead. You're going to do it anyways. Why'd you even ask? We don't even have female. We don't even have female answers.
You're gonna ruin a friendship, yes. But should you do it? Just wait a year at least, so you at least have like you don't look like a total fucking slut.
Yeah, but they didn't wait. I bet I know this isn't a listener, but I bet it already happened.
4 hours ago, so I'm not too sure.
It's not a
She's got bit as he fucking sucking his cock.
You underestimate
I say
4 hours. How did you get these questions ready 4 hours ago when you replied that you had these questions ready?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's kind of like these aren't listener questions.
They're listener questions.
Are you sure?
All right. Anyways,
if these are AMAs and I find out you're getting fired from this show,
you don't have that authority.
I do have that authority. Mike, are you agree? Mike, agree?
It depends. I mean,
Mike
I think
agree.
we have fucked up fans, so
He
maybe
lied about it being fans. He said female listener. I already know it's a lie. I know
It's
all
a
of our
recent
listeners.
question. That's why
they
it's a recent
identify as female. Duh.
Okay, who
Anyways.
is it? Dox him
No,
right here.
no, we can't do
Not
that.
doxing. Fuck you.
Everything is confidential.
Yeah, it's
You're-
confidential.
My
They
my
said-
real best friend's Dox.
They
Can't you
said right
tell?
here. They
Oh,
said right
yeah.
here. Cheese, please don't say my name. I don't want the
All right,
others.
well, let me screenshot it and you can censor their name.
No, I can't. Anyways,
Well, I can tell it's by Discord if you just screenshot and censor their name. I don't know who they are, but I can tell it's by Discord and a real fan.
anyways, I think
All right, so these are lies from Reddit. You won't be hearing from Cheese next week. You will be replaced by Devin. Devin from Who Are These Podcasts?
dude, if you
I
don't
can
stop,
tell.
you're gonna make me cry like Devin right now. All right,
I don't give a shit. Go ahead. You're just a gonna kind of guy. Just gonna make these articles, gonna carry the show, but you never do
I'm gonna
it.
say hate crime.
I'm gonna fucking kill you if you don't stop right now.
Yeah, you're a gonna guy. You say you're gonna do that, but I'm looking at my window.
I think she should invite her best friend, see if they're down. You know, threesome.
As you can tell, Cheese has no respect for women. He assumes women are just there for having love.
I mean,
making.
at least she's considering it.
No, she
She's being
wasn't.
considerate.
I read that question. I only told Cheese to say it again so he could think about it twice. And here he is with his response, assuming women just want nothing more than to have sex. And I believe they were beyond that. I believe they were beyond physical use.
And that's how a virgin sounds like right there.
It's a person who respects women and their boundaries. Maybe you should read about it. Calling people your wife.
Why would
Right,
you
aren't
respect a woman? What the fuck?
Yeah, so anyways, she's a liar. Continue to your second lying question. Go ahead.
Oh, but you want to go into the next one?
Yeah, go ahead. I want to listen to all our viewers and all our female. I can't wait until I get another female viewer somehow. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me.
All right. How do I tell the guy that likes me that I don't like?
All right, we're done with the questions. Bullshit.
According to our statistics, we have one female.
We have one. So is she asking all these questions for us?
No.
He has multiple personalities.
It's a gay guy, actually.
Oh, okay. But we don't have gay in our statistics. All of ours are cis straights.
Cis straight. Those are lies. All right.
Okay. Right. Spotify's going to drop us if you say they're lying.
No. But yeah.
Go ahead, ask a question. Are you shy?
I'll ask it, yeah. How do I tell the guy that likes me that I don't like men anymore without crushing him? It's trans woman.
Well, first you have to ask if they're trans, because they might look like a guy, but they actually, have
they're
trans.
They're trans.
So you have to ask. You have to ask. It's just nice. Is this proper? Be like, hey, are you asking me this as a man or as a female? Because I don't want to assume your gender. And if they say male, you have to say, look, dude, I'm not interested. Sorry. And then if they say female, then maybe there's something there and you never knew. You got to be open to your options. That's what I have to say.
What I have to say is, lead him on until he pulls his cock up and go, yeah, no, I can't do this. He started like doing that.
Or if he has like a female best friend that he's kind of interested to, get in a relationship with her. And then lead them on and be like, wow, that'd be so funny. And then be like, haha, Lamau, no, I'm more interested in her. And then kiss her in front of him, make him feel bad about his life for no reason at all. He didn't deserve this at all. He's probably just a little curious. Do that. That's
or if
funny.
you have a hotter older sister, just eat her.
Yeah, or a hotter older sister. Do that too.
Or even she's an ugly older sister.
Of age.
Because
we weren't given the age ranges here.
I'm assuming the older is older.
I'm assuming all of these people are 18 years old, college-aged people.
That's what we assume here.
So we assume here on the Extra Chromosome Podcast.
Yeah.
Everyone's of age in Sam's eyes.
Unless informed otherwise. I am guilty until proven innocent. Wait, I'm innocent until proven guilty.
I like the other one better.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Well, I'm glad I can prove myself innocent real quick.
All right. I think stop dressing like a whore. Maybe he wouldn't like you.
You should stop objectifying women, Shoes. I think that's what the problem is for you. Are these questions from you?
No.
Are you sure?
I think they should wear like what are those things that Muslims wear or in Islam?
Burqa?
The
A burqa,
hijabs.
There you go. A hijab. No, the one that just only covers
Yeah,
everything else.
it's a
except their eyes.
hijab. Is it not a hijab?
That's a burqa.
It's a burqa, I believe.
I don't think it's called a burqa.
Whatever. Any Muslims out there, could you please fill us in?
Yeah,
The Muslim cloak, get that on.
maybe
The
he
little
wouldn't like
Batman
you.
cape.
Maybe he wouldn't like you if you stopped showing your shoulders so much.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be
Or-
showing your eyes too, so get eye patches, and then you can see what he really thinks about you.
There you go.
Wear
Ugh.
sunglasses. Don't even speak. I don't. You don't want him attracted to your voice. Wear like those little kazoo lips. Like whenever you speak.
Like fucking Pingu?
Yeah, sure. Like Pingu.
Get like a voice box or something.
No, Pingu.
It's too much work. I get the little kazoo lips. You guys know what I'm talking about. Those little kazoo lips. Just get that when you talk to them.
That sounds vaguely racist. I don't like this.
No, they're pink. There's no way that's racist. No race has pink lips,
I can assure you, some
What are you talking about? They do.
but they're shaped like lipstick pink. They're like red, lipstick red, with little
Anyways.
kazoo in the middle.
What was your answer, Mike? What was your advice?
He already gave his answer. Next.
Wait a year to fuck.
Yeah, wait until God deems it appropriate.
But either
Next.
way, your friend's not gonna like you. Either way.
That was the first question.
There's no friend. It's just this guy likes the
Yeah,
guy.
Oh, shit.
this guy likes a lesbian, and
I remember what your
they're
answer
socially inept. They don't know how to talk.
Yeah.
Like I said, just eat some pussy, and then
Yeah.
or
Or
you'll back off.
or you can help him out. You can be like a wingman. You'd be like, "Hey, look, I'm off the menu, but I know some pretty fly bitches."
This guy stuffed me. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Package.
she's lesbian. That wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, but it's just a fake. It's like I couldn't handle his humongous cock.
Or
So
say
why
you're not-
why is she suggesting men to a straight guy?
Oh yeah, flip it on her. Make him feel like he's the gay one,
No, yeah.
and just like tell her like, hey, I don't like gay men. Sorry, just flip it.
Oh, that'd be great, man.
But she's a woman. Oh, or she could just identify as a man. She'd be like, "Sorry, you wouldn't be interested in me. I'm a dude. I just changed my gender. It's crazy, dude. All right,
Yeah.
see ya.
See you later.
I'm actually a cis straight."
Straight. Like,
Yeah.
no. Yeah. All right. I hope that helped, man.
Next question from our third female listener, please. Go
Well,
ahead.
no, I think we should go
No,
to
No, these are good
Oh,
questions. These
I have
replaced
one more.
articles.
I have one more.
You said you had 5. How do you only have one more? We're only at 3. You couldn't
Yeah,
even bring 5 questions? Is that too much of an ask?
No,
I just don't want-
Holy
hold on.
shit. Let
We
alone
can
an
go back and
article you
forth.
read?
You have 2 more topics, Sam, and we got to jump back and forth. We can't give everyone all the good stuff.
Let's
right
okay. He says he has one more question because you couldn't manage to bring 5. Let's just
After-
get 3 more. 3 more
okay,
questions. Come on,
I
go.
have,
Give
I
me
have
that
one
question.
more question. I have one more question. After this, we can do a Sam topic, and we can. Do
I
the last
I am
order.
ready to get this question, take a piss, and listen to more questions.
No, okay.
All right.
This one is current. I'm stuck in Russia with
said
no
it
ways
right
to get
now.
out. Hello, I'm stuck in the shithole. This is about to be a war zone, and it just so happens that due to COVID, I was not able to get my papers renewed, and I
Russia's
can't.
not a war zone, idiot. Ukraine is, you fucking stupid dummy.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
What is their
scared of war.
ethnicity?
I
Are
just
they-
want to leave
are they
peacefully in
Russian?
a country that's not gonna have its economy crumbling in a few months.
Are they Russian?
They're in Russia. They're
Are
stuck
they
in-
Russian?
They're Russia.
But presumably.
Are they Russian?
They are Russia.
Are they Russian?
Yes.
Fight, pussy. Next. That's the only acceptable answer.
Look at it. They said they want to get out of Russia because it's become a war zone. Russia's not the war zone. Ukraine is, so you're fine.
Well, that's the problem. They are in a war zone, so they
Well,
need
no,
to apply
he
to the
said he wants-
military so their country doesn't fucking lose a war.
It says he said that he doesn't want to be in a country where its economy is going to be crumbling in a few months.
Well, if they die, they won't be in a country that the economy's crushing, or if they win. So that seems like your only option, isn't it?
Yeah, win.
Yeah, either win or die.
Yeah, don't be a pussy.
Pussy. Next.
All right, no, go. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, let me just pull up this article real quick. I just dropped my little mouse board. All right, so, Here's an article that really, as Peter Griffin the Great would say, it really grinds my gears. Several Palestinians killed by Israeli forces. I don't know if we had this debate here, Mike, you and me, the great race debate about our views on Palestine versus Israel. You're
Yeah.
pro Israel, I'm pro Palestine.
Israel
And
won or
but look, they're killing 7 innocents. Like how long are they going to keep getting away with this? Like I can't be pro Palestine without being seen as an anti-Semite. Is that
yeah.
the one that's against Jews?
Yeah, I
Because
don't hate Jews. I love them. I make love to them.
yeah, but you don't realize
Ew.
their flaws. I don't hate them. I just wish they'd stop killing poor innocent Palestinians. But I mean, I guess they have some type of want to just keep killing these poor innocents. I mean, you a Native American should know anything about getting your land stolen. I mean, how do you think the Palestinians feel?
Well, I
Right?
mean, if hotter women were invading us, then I would have been cool with it.
Are they not? I mean, all your women are just getting fatted up by Coca-Cola and fucking
Black men.
So who are the bad
yes.
guys here? I'm confused.
Israel. I don't know where you got
Why?
confused. Because they're killing poor little Palestinians who got their
Okay.
home invaded.
Who are the Jews in this?
Israel. Israel.
Israel.
Are you stupid?
How are they the bad guys?
Because they're killing Palestinians.
Calm
Well,
down, anti-Semite.
what were the Palestinians wearing?
They were wearing their Israeli clothes because Israelis stole their fucking land from them.
Well, I mean, it's a common saying. It's really the best saying. Finders keepers, losers sweepers.
But they
Yeah.
didn't. Palestinians found it. They found it, and then they're just like,
Well,
oh,
then they should have.
oh God, I can't believe we lost. Oh, we died in World War II. I
Okay,
guess we have to steal this land for the Palestinians now. Okay, that's ours now. We had the Vatican. That's what they did. That's literally what they did right now.
All right. What happens in football when someone takes the ball? They don't go, that's my ball. Give it back. No, they fight for it.
No,
Right?
no, they get 4 tries at the football, and then usually they throw it back to the other team because they don't want to lose position of their guards.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know.
glad you really talked and made an analogy about something you understand and
I
comprehend.
really understand that. But yeah,
No,
I
because
think
you just punt the ball to them, so they
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
all the way back.
they gave it away. They gave it away. They gave it
Yeah,
away. Just
yeah,
like
Palestinians
how
gave it away.
just
They
no.
gave it
Palestine
away.
didn't give it away. UN gave it away. Palestine did not have anything to do with
Their lack of
Israel
power
coming
gave
in.
it away.
No, do
They
you want to know why they
should
had
have
a
been-
lack of
they should have
power?
had-
Because of race. They took it away from them because they are in a poorer country, and they took it away from them. They
Well,
are
they should have
lesser
got richer.
privileged.
They should
We
have
let
gotten
these
richer.
privileged people come in and take the land from the poor Palestinians. I can't believe it, and I am still here to this. I will keep on this soapbox, this milk carton, and I will tell you that the
You're
Israelis
an
taken
anti-Semite.
over.
I hate Jews.
Yes, they stole it from the Palestinians, and I can't believe it. God
Wow.
bless.
Okay, so look at 50 Cent once told me, "Get rich or die trying." That's what they should do. Get rich or die trying.
Well, that's what
And
the Israelis are doing.
No,
That's
no,
when
the
the
Palestinians are
Holocaust.
dying.
They got
Yes.
rich because they were manipulating the banks, and they died trying.
Well,
Yeah,
they
and
say.
they're successful. They
No,
deserved it. They deserved it.
Yeah, you're right. They got it. They got power. They got fucking
See, if 6 million Palestinians die, then maybe they should rise up. If we get a death count on Palestinians, if 6 million die, then yeah, maybe they should rise up.
I think a good defense is the best offense. That's what I think. That's what the Israelis should do. Have a better offense.
They just killed 7 Palestinians. How are you so confused?
Well, should have had a gun. The Ukrainians had guns to go fight off the rest.
They were civilians.
So the civilians they got guns.
Oh
So
my
the
God.
Ukrainian citizens they're civilians, but they're going to war.
No, I think Palestinians are fucking lazy. I think the brownness of the skin made them lazy. Just saying.
Oh, you don't think the brownness of the fucking goyim skin is making them lazy? They're oh my God, they're just
Wait.
stealing. They're just taking.
Which
Yeah,
one's
I can't
browner?
let this happen again.
Which
You
one's
know,
browner?
the inner white person in me that wants to feel bad and hatred for other countries and make them feel bad in their place, even though they might not feel so bad about it. I just can't handle it.
By the way,
Alright,
I see the guy with the right. There's an image of a Israeli with.
It looks like Hassan.
Yeah, he's
I saw that too.
the biggest fucking dork
Dude.
ever.
Look at
Look
the
like
guy in the back.
Hassan.
Look at the guy in the background behind him. He looks so fucking weird.
I knew someone like that. It was so great. It was so funny.
Was he a Jew?
No. He wore like small sunglasses that barely fit him,
Oh,
and he was like the cousin. He was like the crackhead cousin of the guy we hung out with.
Oh, did you hate him though?
No, he was funny. He was like Johnny. He was like Johnny. He was basically Johnny.
So you think Jews are funny, but you just hate them?
No, that's a Palestinian.
No, they're not.
Are they not? Yeah, it's Palestinian. Palestinian and international groups have condemned what they see as a policy of excessive use of force. That's Palestinians.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. I just read the subtext.
This picture is not them.
Yes, it is.
Whatever.
Anyways, I think Israelis need to rise up. Take over.
They already have risen up.
Rise even more up.
I think there's a problem with a country being governed by religion.
By who?
Religion.
Do you know?
Religion. I didn't hear what you said. Religion.
Okay.
Yeah, so Russia doesn't have a religion, so I think that's why they're cool.
See what's happening already.
Well, I think they have some religion, but it's not a religion war. It's not a religious right for them to, wanting to get Ukraine, or keeping Russia. They just want land. They've been forced to getting land. Russians are pussies for not wanting to fight. I don't know if I said that already.
I think Russia needs to, go deeper in their land instead of just living like near the coast.
If you wanna get back to questions of your Russian questions, you can go ahead. Get some questions on. I think me and Mike already had our daily, great race debate.
Great race debate.
Yeah.
Right. Well.
By the way, so Sam, before we continue on, you see all these gay-looking fucking nerds on the Palestine side?
Well, have you looked at the U.S. Army?
No.
Nothing but Chads there.
We're not talking about
that's what I fucking thought.
Israel and
That's what I thought.
Palestine.
We just have gay little fucking. That's everyone. That's everyone.
We're talking about Israel and Palestine. You see these dumb little nerds. They look they're scared.
It's everyone's army.
Israel.
Listen to
Israel.
the.
All right, I'm not gonna listen.
Israel has hot babes with guns, big titties, big ass, big nose. They have it all.
You want to know why they have women fighting? Because their men can't.
Listen.
That's why.
Real
Palestinians. Look, the Palestinians, a squad of virgins. If you go on top, Israelis, 2 Chads. Right there.
That's not even true. That's not even true. That's not even true. It's women. It's women because their men can't fight. It's because the men want to protect the women in Palestine. If you think that's bad, okay, that's you. All right, even the weak want to protect the women. They're very protective souls. They're protective souls.
That's how embarrassing Palestine is.
No. That's how embarrassing Israel is. That they send the women out on the front lines and let them die.
Listen, this is how embarrassing Palestine is. He has a plastic riot shield. That guy has like a little shitty hunt. Like he bought that fucking gun from Walmart. I see those every day.
They don't have Walmarts in Palestine.
Yeah, they do.
At Walmart or whatever the fuck off brand they have. Palestine's a fucking joke. All right. Israeli all the way.
I think that's very racist of you. Why are you saying that's because they're dark skinned?
Palestinians are so lame that they're literally losing to a bunch of girls. Think of that.
No, they're not. Yeah, okay.
A bunch of girls.
Okay, are you surprised that a common, thing they use day to day, they actually killed someone with? I mean, have you seen them drive? Now them shoot. They probably didn't even mean to shoot them, and they killed 7 people. They probably were doing a practice exercise, and that's what happened.
They're just that good.
No, they're not that good. They fucking.
It was just guiding the bullets, dude.
No, that's not what it was. They can't shoot for shit. I imagine if there was a war, they would lose because their men won't fight.
Yeah, but Israel's winning because the women.
They killed 7 civilians, and you call that a win?
Yeah,
that's a dub right there, dude.
Yeah, dub. Their head shouldn't have been there in that spot.
They should have defended.
It's horrible.
Even Ukrainians fight back,
Yeah, they need to be like Ukrainian. They need to look like. They need to look.
They will. The only reason why they can't do it is because the last time people started killing Jews, it wasn't such a good thing.
That's you.
You're right. Says me.
Anyway.
I don't understand what your stance is anymore, Mike. I don't know if you're for or against them.
You really
what? They aren't even that good looking. I'll say right here.
No.
Israeli soldiers who are women, not that good looking.
You're fucking stupid.
Hot take.
Stupid. You're dumb.
It's the truth.
No, it's not.
You showed me a picture of 5 of them, and I said one of them looked decent. And you said, "What are you talking about?"
You have a racial bias.
I am What do you mean racial bias? I'm here pro Palestine. How am I?
You're
Because
anti-Semitic.
they got their land stolen, I'm an anti-Semite now? That's not true.
They need to get their land back.
That's like saying the Pilgrims. That's like saying the Native Americans were anti-Semites to the Pilgrims because they were Christians and they wanted their own land.
That's not anti-Semitic. That's not anti-Semitic.
Yes, it is.
No,
Because they're against religion.
That's Native Semitic.
How is it Native Semitic? You're
that means they're fucking. No, that means the fucking Native Americans are fucking Protestants who hate Christians.
No, they were like, "Yo, what the fuck? You just stole our whole East Coast," and then the Americans were like, "Yeah, but Christianity needs to be spread." That's what they're doing there. There's like,
hey, one's a loser, and they live with being a loser. Native Americans are the loser, and we.
That's your people.
Yeah, we prey upon the weak white men. They should prey upon the weak Jews. That's what you do.
We can't, or they'll be prosecuted.
What do you mean? Look at Mike's people now. They run all the casinos. All right.
Yeah. Do you know who else is running all the casinos? The Israelis. That's not fair. You can't be both sides.
Yeah. So Palestine needs a casino equivalent.
Yeah. Well, they aren't getting any. They aren't getting any casinos in Jerusalem. I can tell you that much. But would you like to continue on with your questions? Unless you have any more bullshit you want to tell me, man.
Oh man.
Go ahead for our female listeners. Go ahead.
Dude, he said in the bed. Oh, huh? What?
Your questions. You said you had one article and 5 questions ready for us, and go ahead. I'm ready for number 4.
The two are, cheese corner.
Oh, so you had 5 questions and you added them to your corner that was just nothing but questions?
No, retard. These are the. Am I the asshole?
No, yeah, but you added your own corner to that total that you added that you said was going to replace your articles.
Either or, they're still questions, right?
Jesus, MVP.
You are so lazy.
I'm not lazy.
Yeah, we're replacing with Devin next week. All right, go ahead. Mike, do you have any articles you want to run through? I'm totally fine with skipping all mine. We want to get to the fucking queso corner.
I want to get the cheese corner.
I want to get the cheese. I'm ready for the cheese corner. I'm anxious, really. I'm really excited. I'm ecstatic, some would say.
Okay, you're ecstatic. I'm glad you're all, jittery and shit.
Yeah, I want to see what was so good that you didn't want to bring articles that you don't read.
So I can read it. That'd be great.
Well, I'm just trying to hype up the audience.
All right, the audience is already hyped. They know it's queso corner. All right, it's the cheese wedge now. All right. Am I the asshole for messing up dinner? My wife has been pushing me to cook more.
Yes.
Truth be told, my cooking skills are like a level 0. Before her, I ate frozen and microwave stuff, but that was college. And before that, my SAHM mom handled all the cooking growing up. At any rate, my wife recently put it out there that she expects me to like cook. Not like pop something in the oven, frozen, or microwave last night. We tried something easy. Hamburger helper. I messed it up. Forgot the milk. It was honest.
How do you fuck that up, you retard? You need instructions. You just follow instructions.
Forgot the milk. It was an honest mistake. She took it as me sabotaging her for making me cook. She demanded an apology for the sabotage. I didn't give one, which made her madder. That's not a word. And it ended up with me after telling her before we went to sleep that I loved her, being told to shut up and roll over. Am I the asshole?
Break up.
You know what? Yeah, because she's an oversensitive bitch.
Like, yeah, but even that, you're just like.
No, you could have told her. You could have just been like, dude.
How do you fuck up hamburger helper? The first time I ever made macaroni, I just read the instructions. You dumbass.
He's on Reddit.
He said it was an honest mistake. He forgot.
How do you forget milk? It's in the instructions.
You got my 7-year-old sister can make fucking macaroni. It's no different than fucking hamburger helper, you dumbass.
That's like saying you had a bottle of water and you died of thirst because you didn't know how to twist the fucking cap off.
None of you guys are compatible. Okay, let me think. I think Reddit polls in my head say not the asshole, dude.
He's an asshole. He didn't apologize.
Why? The woman was petty always. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
So are you
our answer's in.
All right. Drum roll, please.
He is the asshole.
So. Damn.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, Mike, I want you to get the next one wrong so I don't have to do a punishment.
All right, Mike, ignore the notification. Wink, wink. That I'm going to send you real quick, all right?
Okay.
All right. Here's the next question. Am I the asshole for telling my cousin he is the one who trapped his girlfriend with a baby and he would have never gotten such an amazing woman otherwise? Oof. My cousin Tom, 27 male, recently got his girlfriend Amy, 26 female, pregnant.
I'm
I put
jealous.
I put girlfriends in quotes because they weren't technically boyfriend and girlfriend yet, but they have been going out for over half a year now. Now they plan to be serious for the baby and move in together. A few of us got together, Tom, his brother's girlfriend, my husband, and I. Tom started talking about how Amy has a baby trapped him, as women always do with men. He said that Amy has brought up wanting to be exclusive with him before, but he said no, so that must be the reason why she got pregnant. Now, Tom is 27, unemployed, has been trying to get his degree for 6 years now, no degree in sight yet, has no idea what he wants to do with his life, and lives with his parents. Amy has a master's degree, a nice career, her own apartment, honestly seems to be the great woman overall. I've only met her a few times, but she is fun. She is so fun and lovely. When Tom said what he said, I just
Holy
laughed a
fuck,
bit.
dude. This bit is so breathy. Holy shit. Get to the point. Is there a TLDR?
So it's
Nope.
talk.
All right. Now he's really upset with me, and it looks like he wants to cut me out of his life completely. My husband thinks I'm right saying that I said, but my other cousin and his girlfriend say, even though Tom is acting really stupid, I shouldn't have insulted him so much, and as he is already insecure about his situation. Am I the asshole? Edit. The cause of pregnancy, apparently condom failure, but I didn't think for ask for details. Of course. So is he the asshole? Or is she the asshole?
Dude, I don't even understand the question.
Dude.
Oh, I can read it to you again. Am I the asshole for telling my cousin he is
No,
the one
no,
who
we're
trapped his
fine.
girlfriend? All right.
Trapped his girlfriend again or pregnant. She's a nice woman, so he should be thankful for that. No.
I
Never.
mean, he should be like, just be a stay-at-home dad, dude. That's so easy. Just make her. She has a master's degree. Let her do the work. He's in a
She's
nice
not. She's gonna
situation.
work at fucking Burger King or fucking Jack in the
She has a
Box.
No,
master's
she
degree.
has a master's degree and a
Doesn't
nice
mean shit.
career.
You know how many fucking these
It
dumb
says
bimbos have
she said.
degrees?
Listen, she said nice career. Already has a
Yeah,
master's degree
she
and a
already has
nice
a career.
career.
She
Her
already
own
did the sucking
apartment.
up.
Okay,
Her own
career, yeah,
apartment.
right. What's nice in her eyes? Well, making like fucking like $19 an hour. Cool,
She
bitch.
has her own apartment.
That doesn't mean shit. Apartments are
That,
cheap.
that doesn't mean shit.
If you
But
had your own house, and I'd be like, oh, cool. You said fucking apartment. That doesn't mean shit.
but
Well,
I
Tom is
think okay, but
27.
compared to the two, like I think it's better if she just does the work, and this guy's already fuck up. He's already a gonna type of guy.
There you go. It's Devin, actually.
All right.
Just lay the fat bitch on her stomach and fuck her, I guess. I don't know.
It's the woman, and I mean, yeah, I mean, she's not wrong, but she's an asshole. Like
Yeah,
you can
why
be
you gotta?
both.
Yeah, you're also a stupid bitch. Nah, you're a stupid bitch. Yeah, because you're just like pointing out something,
Yeah,
like just for the sake of pointing it out.
that's like if Doug was oh fuck. All right, well, if a fat man was like my relative, and I said, hey, you're fucking fat, dude. Like, yeah, I'm not wrong, but you're an asshole. Like,
Yeah.
don't say that shit. Say, I think she's the asshole. I don't give a shit about what dumb fucking Reddit virgin fuckers have to say, dude. Go ahead.
Yeah, I agree too.
Yeah,
Fucking
okay,
She's the asshole.
asshole.
Okay.
she
She is
said
not the asshole.
I figured.
What a
Well,
bitch. What suck up
yeah.
motherfuckers.
Sam, you have
Well,
a you have a punishment now.
Whatever. Just don't make me edit too much shit.
I'll make you go on the rubberneckers.
Oh, do that, dude. Oh wait, but I can't have work on those days. I'll try to get a day off. If I have
You have to go. You have to go on the rubberneckers and bring up the review all the time.
No, I
That
no. I think the hardest part is you guys have to try to get John to let me on.
should be easy because
Oh,
I'll be
that
like,
may-
hey, I have to spin it like, hey John, could you roast Sam for me for being
Oh
unprepared?
yeah.
Like, I would have to
Hey.
spin it in a way where it's like, yo, I want you to really pull one over on Sam,
If,
and then
if
you'd
they
be like,
if they
oh yeah, I'll do that.
if they record on a Wednesday, sure. I'd have to wake up though.
I
Fuck.
don't know, but we'll think of something.
We'll figure it out.
Something I'm capable of doing.
Yeah.
All right, so who wants to take us out?
Yeah, I'll take us out. Hey, thanks to all you little Chromie homies. Watching our shit. We're on Google now and Apple. That's a new development along with Spotify and YouTube and whatever else we're on that I wasn't told about. So check those places out. If you listen to us once, go listen to us there again, so I can feel better about myself. I've been Sam the Riffer, along with Cheese Le Fromage and Mike. What'd you call Mike?
The man.
Mike the Man. That rhymes.
Or editor. Editor one.
And you've been listening to the ECP podcast. Thank you for tuning in.
Also, don't forget to check out Cheese's Punishment, which is on our YouTube channel.
The cheese review, the Mike review will be coming in within this month.
The Mike Punishment, yeah.
No, the Mike musical.
The Mike musical, there you go. Album.
The Christmas carols.
Yeah.
The Chromie carols.
All right, and final word, Devin. I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what? We try to ask Cheese to get an apology for you on this episode, but he's just a gonna type of guy,
I said I was gonna do it, never did.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, that's it. Bye.
What the fuck is Devin crying right now? Devin crying right now? Devin crying right now? Devin crying right now? Devin crying right now?